Charlie Heller, Rami Malek, a brilliant but introverted CIA cryptographer, lives a quiet life with his devoted wife, Sarah. That peace is shattered when a terrorist attack in London ends with Sarah's tragic kidnapping and death. Devastated and unable to let go, Charlie begins using CIA intelligence systems to track down those responsible, determined to bring justice on his own terms. Despite multiple warnings, Deputy Director Moore tries to pull Charlie back from this dangerous path. But grief turns to obsession, and Charlie pushes forward. Knowing he's not trained for combat, he seeks out help from Colonel Henderson to learn the basics. Though Henderson doubts Charlie's ability to kill, Charlie's real strength lies in his mind. And that's where his vengeance starts to take shape. Charlie creates a kill list and begins hunting each target with a mix of cold calculation and brutal creativity. He's not a natural killer, but his methods are disturbing and effective. From psychological manipulation to calculated traps, his revenge becomes a series of high-stakes executions. Though Henderson warned him, Charlie dives deeper into his mission, inching closer to losing himself in the process. After eliminating 3 people linked to Sarah's death, Charlie traces the last name on his list: Sean Schiller, the hitman who pulled the trigger. He travels to Russia to confront him, but things spiral fast. Schiller's men knock Charlie out, and he wakes aboard Schiller's boat. What follows is an intense showdown, not of violence but of words. Schiller delivers a shocking revelation. According to him, Sarah wasn't an innocent casualty. She died while heroically trying to save someone else. Her death wasn't targeted, just a tragic result of a chaotic mission. He even claims the mercenary group had no official tie to the CIA during that operation. For Charlie, it's a gut punch. All the pain and destruction may have come from a misunderstanding. As the authorities close in, we get clarity. Sarah's death wasn't part of a government cover-up. Moore's previous insistence that he wanted to take down the entire network was, surprisingly, true. Still, the ambiguity of everyone's motives keeps the viewer guessing. It's not a black-and-white tale. It's built on gray areas, grief, and personal morality. Colonel Henderson had once told Charlie he lacked the killer instinct, that he should rely on his intelligence instead. That prophecy proves true. While Charlie does exact revenge, his kills are from a distance or orchestrated through traps. He never gets his hands dirty. Even when Schiller hands him a gun, Charlie can't pull the trigger. It's a key moment that humanizes Lee Wan-il's confession to blackmail Yang, demanding he continue the investigation usual action thriller formula. Charlie tells Seoke that Daoki is missing and self-medicating. As the boat crosses into Finnish condition, Charlie reveals his Daoki plans to delay surgery by deliberately to avoid so Interpol could intervene. After a tip, Yang and the police find Lee Wan-il studying boats. Alan explains Daoki wants Seoke to experience failure for her growth. It's not brute force at the hospital. He outlines strategy, the surgical timing, and intelligence. But Seoke insists on finding him first. As Interpol arrests Schiller, Young-ju finds Mrs. Ra's card. Mrs. Ra gives Daoki a new phone. To Deputy Director Moore's Seoke turns to Kim Do-bong, who offers confident support. And untouchable during Mrs. Ra visits CIA Director, who advises Moore against surgery when the authorities arrive at his home to arrest him. Yang names carefully maintained political image collapses. Young-ju discovers Hyun-ho is with him moment of and informs beyond the main revenge arc. Kim traces the story ends with Charlie returning to the United States. Daoki admits shame over Seoke discovering his violent intent, but he's not broken either. Says she must face failure to grow. Henderson survives and sees Charlie in a new light. And Young-ju track hinting the phone and learn of Daoki's deal with Yang. Now Kim back with the CIA. Yang Charlie is recognized for taking down a network of dangerous operatives. He attacks her, but she kills him. As he boards a flight, symbolic and literal, Daoki tells Kim honors the plan was for Seoke's sake to find life later confides in Hyun-ho that they're alike. It's a quiet but powerful ending to a cerebral thriller Kim that chooses brains to Daoki over brawn. Realizing something is wrong, He meets her
The
and
amateur
Young-ju
is a
with
refreshing
Yang's body in the
departure
car.
from typical
He
revenge
scolds, say
thrillers.
okay, they laugh. Instead
Then
of
she
turning
breaks
the
down.
lead into a
He
cold-blooded
gives her a
killer,
phone and leaves
it
in
allows
Yang's
Charlie
car.
to stay true to his character.
Later, in the
A
operating
grieving
room,
man using his
Daoki
mind
offers his
rather
hand.
than muscle. Seoke declines,
Rami Malek
asking for
gives
thanks
a
after a
nuanced
successful
performance
surgery.
that balances restraint
The operation
with
begins.
raw emotion.
And the film's twists are grounded in logic, not spectacle. It's a smart, tightly written story that rewards patience and pays off with a clever finale. If you're looking for a revenge film that trades shootouts for strategy, this one's absolutely worth your time.